Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another section of Talk Your Mind today. It's your boy C-Treat. And with me, my co-host today is...
My name is Timmy. Nice to have everyone here.
Same here. Nice to have you, bro.
You look good.
Same here, my guy.
Nice to meet you.
And today, the topic today is going to be an interesting one, and it's something different from the ones we usually do. Today, we'll be talking about relationship bans and culture shocks around this European part of the world. You just wait as I introduce to you.
Hi guys, my name is Melissa, aka TK.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Hi guys, my name is Princess.
okay, you're welcome, Princess.
Okay.
And
Hi, my name is Jola.
okay, nice to have you guys on this show today. And before we kickstart, there's something we usually do here, and I would like to start from you, Diola.
Thank you.
Would you prefer the winter here or the summer?
None. I prefer spring.
You
Honestly,
don't
winter-
like it too cold, you don't like it too hot.
Yeah. Everything is extreme. But
Okay.
like spring is like the middle.
Okay,
guy.
something you like, okay, that suits your skin.
Yeah.
Confirm. Alright, my guy, Alpha.
I'm more ideal. I did look these fine girls with the Princess. Are we not the lucky one? Or is it the people at the backstage?
Guy,
Well, anyway.
no, they might be taking you.
Okay. So today, like my friend Sarah said,
First, sorry to interrupt you, but I wanted to know, you prefer between the winter or the summer, because I still need to ask the beautiful ladies question before we proceed.
for me, everything goes. I come from a country whereby we don't even know the difference between the weather.
Okay.
Sometimes it could be winter in the morning, in the afternoon it could be Harmattan. So
Okay.
being here in the part of the world is kind of regular because we know when we're in winter, we're in winter, when we're in summer, we're in summer. So I move with the flow. I'm all good.
No, me, I think I'll go with what Diola said, because I don't think I really like it hot. And sometimes winter actually start pissing me off, because winter could last as long as 3 months, and then after like first 1 month, man,
You're
I'm tired
tired.
of it.
Yeah. It's okay.
Unfortunately, spring doesn't last like the winter and the summer.
I think it goes both ways. Because
Okay.
even though we're in summer, I feel like, oh, it's spring now, oh, summer is coming. When summer comes,
So
oh,
you
yeah.
be anyhow guy, everything goes for you.
I won't be. I'm Nigerian guy now. That's not the resource. That's not the resource
Go
now.
for proceed. So which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the winter or you prefer the summer?
Like I shared, like this guy shared, I think they both is okay because
For
we are
you.
already into it, so we
Okay.
don't have no options. We just have to go by it. During winter, summer, we just have to accept it that we are into it. So
Well,
I don't
for
have
me,
problem with the two of them.
Well, for me, I would still want to know, like, because you're a human, right?
Yes.
We make choice. Like for me, the summer to some people is too hot, to some people is too cold in the winter. So sometimes they choose something between the summer, which is spring. So some will also choose either winter or summer. I would like maybe for your skin, okay, as a lady, for your skin, which one you like? You like on your skin, on you,
I prefer the winter.
the winter. Okay. What about you,
Summer.
Melissa?
Yeah, actually, I can't deal with the cold here. Like, the cold anyway, it's just too cold for me. So, the thing is, I'm Zimbabwean, yes, but I stay in Botswana and it's hot.
Okay.
Yeah, like when I came here, people were like, oh, Cyprus is hot, but...
It's not hot here.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's honestly not as bad.
I don't like the summer.
Because at the end of the day, like, Botswana is a desert, you understand? So
Okay.
it's hot as well, so
I would like to
I
visit
don't
Botswana
mind.
actually.
There's a lot of countries that would like to
Okay,
visit
and
as
yeah,
well.
before we proceed, there's something we actually did not do here. All of us will get to understand that we are different people from different, we are from Africa actually, but probably different country in Africa. So you are from Zimbabwe, right?
Yeah.
Or you grew up in Botswana.
Yeah.
All right, and you're from Liberia. Okay, you grew up in Liberia as well. And bro from Nigeria, right?
To the what?
What part of Nigeria?
I grew up in the north.
Okay, you grew up in the north, but you're from Anambra State.
No, I'm a Yoruba boy.
Yoruba boy from where?
From Osun State,
Osun
precisely.
State. Okay.
Yes.
The dancing governor, right?
Don't say that.
But I like the man now.
That's supposed to
He's
be
a big
secret,
flex,
bro. I know.
Okay. No.
Chop up.
All right, you're from where?
I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, what part of Nigeria?
Ogun State.
Okay, nice. I actually schooled there because me probably I'm from Nigeria.
Oh, which
Yeah,
school do you
but-
go to in Ogun State?
I went to Olabisi Banjo University.
That's my case.
So before we proceed, I would like to as well tell every one of us that This show is where you need to talk your mind, express yourself, feel free, you know. In the best, what matters in, you know, in kind of expressing yourself is as long as, I used to always say to somebody, I say every time on this show that even back then in Nigeria, for people that grew up in that kind of grew up from the rural to the, you know, urban area in Nigeria, understand the fact, say, our teacher, they teach us English for school, but we did write down for broken, you know. So speak whatever you are comfortable with, at least, as long as you're communicating. That's what's important. I know come make me like this as I speak English. If you choke, I break and down for broken everywhere you go, nothing consign me, you know. So that people get me and people actually understand what I'm saying.
It is even very hard they speak English for long these days
I
because
tell you,
the tired person.
I should tell you, you see, when you can actually catch the English, twist and to favor your own, that's a big flex.
Imagine say you don't speak English all day, you can't go out for night called choppings.
Bro, it is.
You don't go.
You guys have broken in your country, like, okay. Do you have broken in Zimbabwe? Like something like the way Nigerian do pidgin
No,
English?
we don't.
You just know the
It's just
normal English and
English,
everything.
yeah.
Oh, I no need to ask you, you know, normal level, we get everything. So now, coming to the question of the day, Timmy, which question you go feel like? First start with one of these ladies here concerning relationship bans. Because around this place with the I consider and say when it comes to relationship, everybody's kind of damaging everybody around here. Because people literally believe that most of us here are naturally looking for love. We came for serious business, schooling and other stuff, you get. So, but I've seen few people actually get married here. When I came here, there was too many negative news that I felt like, okay, for the women, they don't care about you. All they care about the money, right? If you can take care of them, then you did it. It's too transactional for me. And for the guy, they just want chop, clean mouth, nothing serious, no commitment. So I would want you to also kind of, you know, let's share some light into this kind of thing. Waiting you reason you don't experience them here as well as since when you come this place.
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
And I think to start with, most people here, especially in this country, North Cyprus, come here with a lot of expectations.
Okay.
Both in the academics, society, the environment, and the people they expect to meet with the idea, in quotes, we are going to a European country.
Yeah.
Most Africans here, like I said, Africans, you know, we come from Africa, we hear this another continent for us, and the way we imagine being there is going to be like it's not what people see here. And I think that's really affects a lot of people psychologically in their decision making.
Okay.
Do you understand? I was having a conversation with my friend yesterday. Ola is there at the backstage, and
Okay.
so we're talking about relationships in general, you know, and it is very hard to maintain your own personal self-esteem, training when you get to an environment whereby you just want to be among everybody.
Okay.
Do you understand? I have friends that have been in a relationship, the good ones, just like you said. I've seen people that get married, have kids, you know, and they're living happily. And I've seen people that it is really, really stressful in their relationship life. Like it's stress. The guy complain, the lady complain, nobody's meeting up to somebody. Yeah. But you know, who can you blame?
Okay, let's throw it to the ladies now. Melissa, how long have you been around here, and have you been in any relationship? If not you direct, maybe a friend, or what can you say about relationship here generally?
Okay, so I came in 2021, like beginning of 2021.
Okay.
So this is my third year here.
Alright.
And as soon as I got here, like even when I was home, I always used to be like, I'm never gonna get into a relationship in uni. I'm just gonna like find a boy after 4 years. That's what I always used to tell myself.
Right.
But then within 2 weeks of me coming here, this was like the lockdown period. I actually ended up dating someone. Imagine. Like for 9 months we actually dated, but then I didn't know anything about dating. I was coming straight from like high school the year before, and yeah, it was a messed up relationship.
Well, is he in Zimbabwe?
He was a Zimbabwean, and the one thing I always say, I was like, I'm never gonna date a Zim guy. And the first guy I dated was a Zimbabwean. I was just like, yo. So after that, I dated another Zimbabwean. After those 9 months, like beginning of 2022, and we're actually
Okay.
still together right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? Have you been in a relationship in this Cyprus?
Yes. I've been in a relationship, like, I came to Cyprus,
Mm-hmm.
sort of last year, April. This April made me 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I came from Liberia, I came to Cyprus, I was dating a Liberian guy
Okay.
from like back then from Liberia, but we came here.
Mm-hmm.
But things didn't go well. So this is my first time dating a different national,
Okay.
like like Nigerian. This is my first time. But
Okay, you're currently in a relationship with a Nigerian guy.
Yes.
And this is your first time dating.
yes.
Okay.
But me being in this relationship,
Yeah.
like, it's cool. I love it, and I
Okay.
love being with him.
Okay.
I love being around him. People used to say, like, when I enter on this island, they say a lot of things about Nigerians.
Oh,
And
I
when
was
heard it,
going there.
That's where the topic of the day is. The topic of the day, that's where it's coming from.
They say Nigerians, they always say,
I'm telling you.
oh yeah, they can't do this, they can't do that, it's the Nigerians.
when I first came on the island, the first person, the first nationality ever told me about,
Mm-hmm.
it was Nigerian.
Mm-hmm.
That if I having to date any other person on this island, I shouldn't date a Nigerian.
Ah.
Because they are not good, they like this, they like that. I said a lot of things and I was afraid though.
Mm-hmm.
So just used to be, I used to be with my boyfriend. I said, sis, that's the case.
Mhm.
Even though I was in this relationship, I was not pleased being in this relationship. And I needed someone to be with,
Yeah.
but I needed to take it as procedure.
Okay.
So when they told me about it, I had a lot of Nigerian guys that used to come across me.
Okay.
But then I heard a lot of things about them. So I used to be afraid. But this come around and said I would give it a try. And then I gave it a try and I'm into
You've
it.
been enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it. I'm happy being there. I love being in my relationship.
Congratulations to
And I
that guy for representing Nigeria positively.
I'm telling
I
you.
pray to God that He carry us through
Yeah.
till eternity.
Amen.
Ah.
Yeah.
Give it up. Give it up.
No,
I
you
ask
get it.
my fellow girls out there, they shouldn't just hear about
Yeah.
Nigerians
The
that
bad
are
side
like
of
this.
Nigeria.
They just want to
Yes.
take the bad side. They
Preach.
don't want to go to
Let the
good side.
gospel praise,
Just
please.
give it a try.
Okay.
Want someone shouldn't spoil, not because you dated the other one and the person
Yeah.
mistreat
It's not
you
mistreat
and
you.
went that way. So you say you just want to stay away or something. No, you shouldn't get that mindset.
Exactly. That's good. That's
Well, that's a very good way to talk about someone. At least I've had a lot of bad things about Nigeria.
You see this relationship
Me
thing?
personally, I'm in Nigeria.
I'm
And
a
sometimes when
star.
people say, "Where are you from?" I be like, "I'm from Togo or some other African
Why?
country,"
Why would you
because
do
I don't
that?
want someone to stereotype me.
Oh.
Do you understand? So it doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Maybe if you have been in a society whereby people like, "Oh, are you from here?" Maybe you'll be like this. Maybe you
Mhm.
understand. But we get that a lot.
a lot.
You know, people feel like, "Oh, Nigeria are bad people." Do you know what we go through, even just by identifying ourselves as a Nigerian, by not even doing anything, but just saying, "Ah, I'm a Nigerian." We like is a bad omen already, and it's not good. So far, see, we come from different cultural background. The kind of things that I'm used to, for example, back home, when you're dating a Nigerian girl, it's a very different mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you understand? And here coming to a different country, meeting people from different nationality,
Mhm.
their own sense of relationship is highly different. The kind of thing that probably from a Nigerian girl I would never tolerate, a girl from one country would do it and they would like, this is it. But in normal day, if a Nigerian girl do it, she knows she will never even try it.
Yeah, this is where we are still going to put in. We are still going to hurt to that part because now you are trying to hit the point about the culture shocks.
Yeah, that's
because,
where the main point
yeah,
of this
literally a lot of us have also
podcast
seen.
all about.
So now, Jola, we are still going to put in. We are still going to hurt to that part because now you are trying to hit the point about the culture shocks.
Yeah, that's where the main point of this
literally a lot of us have also
podcast
seen.
all about.
So now, Jola, I want to ask: have you dated here and Is he a Nigerian or somewhere from the world?
Yes, I agree with the Nigerian.
But you see, I went to this now. Come on. Even different nationalities say they have in Nigeria. So why Nigeria wants to?
Your current boyfriend now. You said you once dated a Zimbabwean guy.
Yeah.
And you're currently in another relationship now.
Somebody
Right?
from another
The guy is
I know.
Zimbabwe, South African.
Okay, he's half Zim, half South African.
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good. How is the relationship?
It's good,
Okay,
honestly.
but to be very honest,
Yeah.
I wish you actually dated a Nigerian guy
I'm glad you
so that
did
we'll
not.
have experience.
I'm glad you did not.
Why?
Why? Yeah.
Tell us
What?
about your experience.
Because let's be honest, like
I
people.
didn't know we were lying.
No.
Okay, allow her.
Let's actually be honest.
Mhm.
People saying stuff about Nigerian men, they're not just saying these things because they can see them.
Mm.
They've had experiences
Okay.
for them to, come up with their like the stereotypes that
Yeah,
we're talking
okay,
about.
yeah.
And if we're going to be honest again,
Mm-hmm.
they're not lying.
Okay.
Like a good number of Nigerian men on this island are
Mhm.
not relationship worthy and are not sorry. Like
Okay, now just to chip in something that you just said about Nigerian guys not being in relationship.
a good number of
A
them.
good number of them,
Yeah.
because whenever we are talking about something, we're talking about majority.
Yeah.
You know, minority is not what counts; is the majority,
Majority
right?
of- yeah.
So now, in a situation like this,
Mhm.
you are seconding the thing you hear, the negative thing you hear about Nigeria. I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of ladies
It's
come
not
out
just
to
even
say,
hearing. I've experienced.
okay, you've also experienced it,
Yeah.
okay, right? So, not to disrespect your experience or
Mhm.
kind of say these things don't happen.
Mhm.
Of course, they do happen, but I know that there is no nationality or anywhere that is just this particular place is have monopoly of bad behavior or something.
Mhm.
But sometimes I hear a lot of women complain when it comes to relationship, but it's very difficult to actually see women saying that I was the problem. Listen, because even you women always say that we get problem. We know we have problem. We know we have mood swing.
Which women? Which women?
Women say that, and we know this is fact.
No.
No, let's not see.
No,
We should not.
I'm not disputing
Yeah,
that.
we know
Some
how
women-
dramatic. Not some women. Women naturally come with a little touch of drama.
Naturally.
Natural, like a little touch, pinch of drama here and there.
You're-
Even them, they know.
Them were
Yeah,
women too.
women.
Do you
you
think?
guys, let me not speak for me. A lot of them have
Do you-
spoken
do
to
you-
some
do
people.
I don't think we're dramatic.
What
You
was
guys
that
just don't
called?
understand.
Ah.
That's just
It's just the same with
I
you
just-
guys. You guys want us to look at things from your perspective, but
Okay.
you guys don't try to look at things from our
exactly
perspective.
that's it.
You don't
Because-
consider how we feel.
Yes, they will want to be
Yeah.
because they feel they are the man for the house.
Okay.
So everything they will want to be like controlling. Everything they say it should be his final.
Most guys
And
want
then-
us to be submissive.
Notice
basically.
you should know that
Mm.
you
No,
be
she's not lying.
relationship.
She have a point, but you still go back to what I said initially. Like this over expectation that everybody expect from each other.
No.
And secondly, the kind of treatment you are used to from your own people from your own nationality, you want to see that one too, and you still want to see the other side of that person's nationality.
This
Alright,
is,
alright,
this
let's
is
see.
why this is why you the man you should accept that you are dating another national. So
Okay.
you should accept different attitude from the other person, and you
Okay.
should just by the relationship should expect different attitude. So if that attitude emerge, they both parties just need to accept
All right, but let's
and
talk about it.
just come to one conclusion like we just need to build another. We don't need to come with the mentality from back home.
Yeah.
Like you are a Nigerian, you guys follow a lot of culture. You guys follow every little things. Like this is my culture. I do. I'm
Okay,
telling
now,
you.
I'm hearing this
Eh.
bombardment a lot from
Eh,
people saying that Nigerian one. Okay, actually, I used to have these Liberian friends. They are female actually. When they come to the house,
Oh,
sometimes
God,
they
you are
actually
your
eat.
friends.
Yes, not just
Oh,
one person.
okay.
I'm talking about.
It's okay.
So the day the two ladies kind of attacked me and and they feel like Nigerian people have pride. They don't like to try other people's culture, food and other stuff. So I said to them, please do not use because of me and judge other. I have a friend. He's not in this country. He's in US now. He used to be like we've been friends now more than maybe 13 years and counting. This my friend. The only thing I'm sure he will not eat if you give him is poison. But if what you eat that thing, he will eat. But I always call myself, on regular local man. In the sense, you see that my local food, all those like junk food, I don't eat them. I hardly eat all these biscuits, mineral stuff. Do you understand? Not like I don't eat them. I do eat them, but there are things that I don't eat. Once I see them, if my eyes don't accept, I can't eat it. So it's not about the next person. My guy can be foodie in the sense he eats anything. So sometimes people don't understand how these things works, and you judge everybody because of one single or two experiences. We are here now. A lot of people is the Nigerian guys, is the Nigerian this, is Nigeria. Is it that? No other country guys are messing around or something. I don't know. And something about our ladies, you now that you are from Nigeria, I'll put it to you that you might have little or no experience when I ask this kind of question when you are dating some other country, because I find out that Nigerian ladies hardly date people from other, especially African country.
I don't think it's necessarily because of like, or I don't want to be with somebody from another country or something.
Okay.